Hey everybody, I'm Jeannie with Makers Unify, and thanks for joining me today. I am going to be working on some, boy, my face is red and really hot. I was cleaning my craft room and I got a little warm. Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to be working on some Valentine crafts with these. Going to make some, I guess like charms, you could say. Have some things dangling from here. So I just want to check real quick to make sure that sound is working. Yep. Okay. Because I went live last week and then when the video came out, people were like, hey, I can't hear you. So that's not good. So we're good with that. If you're just jumping on, say hi in the chat. Let me know you're here. You're working on some Valentine project today. So I'm going to put this down so you can see what I'm doing. I have a bunch of these that I got from the Dollar Tree or $1.25 tree. These are this design, these are that design. I'm going to start with these, and I have already pre-drilled a few holes on 3 of them on the bottom because they only have holes on the top, they don't have holes on the bottom. And I could get my sandpaper out and sand that, but I don't think I'll need to because I'm actually going to be covering these. So I am 2 seconds. If I'm going to ask. You turn the heat down so that the furnace goes off because it's noisy. My studio is in the basement, and so it gets kind of noisy. All right, so first things first, I printed off some designs somewhere from Graphics Fairy. Where did I put them? Oh my goodness. Oh, they're right over there. I have lots of stuff here. All sorts of projects going on. So I have these. This is the design sort of ish I'm going off of. This is something I saw on Pinterest. I like to print a picture off to give me inspiration. That way I don't have to keep flipping back and forth on my screen. So I just have the picture and I can just look at that. So set that aside. And I have all sorts of beads. Call this. What do you call this? I don't even know what you would call this. Yarn, I guess. Different embellishments, some lace. So I like to lay everything out around me so that I can see what I have and get inspired. I have pearls, different sizes. I also have buttons because you know me, I love buttons, so I have to put buttons on everything. I also have my wine. Cheers. Thank you for joining me. And yeah, I just have a bunch of stuff that around me that I might want to use. I'm not sure what I'm going to use. So go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, I printed these off from Graphics Fairy. These are love letters, so I could use pieces of this. Just rip off pieces of this. These are the printable hearts. These are what I'm going to use as the base. So I'm going to figure out which ones I want to use and cut those out. I like the ones with the roses. I'm not too thrilled with the bird ones. Those, they look kind of weird. They're supposed to be lovebirds, but it takes a second to figure out what they are. So let me go ahead and cut these out. So they're pretty much going to fit. They should be fine. And then I can just smooth the corners over, or I could just, leave it and then I can just sand it off. So let me get my handy dandy scissors. I like the smaller ones. I got these, oops, smaller scissors over here that I like. So let me go ahead and I gotta put my phone here because if I want to do a short or a TikTok, I like to have everything ready so I can film all of it. So there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and cut some of these out. I'm going to Mod Podge them on here. I'll do one at a time. And go from there. So this should be fun. It's one of those, you just surround yourself with things you think you might want to use, and you just go for it. Just kind of go with what inspires you. You just jumped on, say hi in the comments. I'm working on a Valentine, I guess kind of like a charm or a hanging kind of decor with some different color beads and like yarn, different embellishments. So we'll start off with this one. You don't have to sit here and watch me cut everything out because that's really boring. That's as bad as watching paint dry. And I am going to Mod Podge this on. Get my Mod Podge. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. You haven't joined in a long time. I've missed you. Can you hear me okay, Mary? Because you're the one who told me that you couldn't hear me on the last video. Let me get something to work. Still want to get Mod Podge all over the place. I'm here. Yes, you can hear me. Cool. All right. I'm just gonna paint some Mod Podge on here and put the heart on best again. See if it doesn't exact. Oh, I already broke my heart. Let's see if I can smooth that out. It doesn't fit exactly on here, but that's okay because I can use the sides, my antiquing stuff, and just antique that. So let me go ahead and Mod Podge the top. Yeah, maybe I'll do two of them right now because I will get my dryer out or my heat thing. But I'll do two and then we don't have to sit there and wait for it to dry. So what crafts are you working on, Mary? Anything? Knitting socks. So another project I got for myself. Have you ever started, have you ever made sourdough bread? I just got a dehydrated starter today in the mail. So I need to hydrate that in the next couple of days. Have you ever done that? I haven't made it in a long time. Yeah, I thought I'd try it. I love homemade bread. All right, set that aside. Mod Podge, this one. It used to be called Friendship. Oh yeah, that's right. People leave the starter dough on their neighbors. Oh, fun. Yeah, you can. I know you can start your own starter, but I figured I would just buy the dehydrated one anyway. I didn't really ask around if anybody had a starter they would share, but should be interesting. All right, I'm gonna have to get my handy dandy. Oopsie, finger stuck to that. My handy dandy little heat gun, which I actually just put away. As I was cleaning up my craft room, vacuuming, and vacuum doesn't work very well. I need to get a new one or bring the upstairs vacuum downstairs because that one works a lot better. I think these are pretty dry. Should be good. And then I will sand the sides. Um, oh, here it is. And they gave me this for Christmas, a little sander, micro tool detail sanding kit. So I will try this out. This is by Gator or Zip. And I'm assuming there's different grits. Hang on 2 seconds. I gotta figure out the grits. A green one, a yellow one, and an orange one. I just need a probably. I think the orange one will be fine. Oh, great. Now I won't be able to close this back up. All right. And I guess it's like Velcro. Oh, cool. Look at that. You just stick it right on there. Awesome. All right. So then I'm just going to, some of the edges are overlapping. So I'm just gonna sand it off. Do you want some seeds for your wild? Yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you. I need to, I didn't do it last year. I had, some grow back, but I need to reseed it. I need to try and weed it somewhat and reseed it. Definitely want to get a bigger garden going this year with veggies and flowers. Last year I just had tomatoes, watermelon, and cantaloupe. I tried green beans, but the deer always get the green beans or the rabbits. So I need to gate it off or something. Which is my goal. I want an enclosed garden with like a little greenhouse or a sea shed. So I'd love to make a greenhouse out of the vintage window. Ugh, don't like that sound. Sorry. All right. That worked wonderfully. Thank you, Mackenzie. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to distress the edges. Milkweed and sunflowers. Zinnias, calendula, milkweed, and sunflowers. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you. We do have milkweed that comes back every year, which is nice. I just leave that alone. It's usually on the edge of the property. So I like it when you use this to put on the edges. It covers up any spots that might not have been covered by the paper, because the paper wasn't the exact size to the heart. Worked out good. And you don't have to print off anything special shaped like a heart. You can just use any cardstock that you have, like a Valentine theme or whatever, and then just, trace the heart around the paper and cut it out and use that. All right. So I need to, I don't think I need this. I'll put this aside. Poke a hole in my heart. That's awesome. So that I can get the string through. Oops. Okay. Got that. Let's see. So now comes the thinking part. I want to decorate these. I know I want to use pearls for sure. I like the color of these. The other ones are a little too silver looking. So I like those. Have some little ones. What else is in there? Looks like there's charms in there. It's the snowflake. I don't know a snowflake. I don't know if I have any heart charms. I bet you I do somewhere. I'll have to look in my jewelry. My other jewelry stuff. Okay, so of course pink will go. I can use some green with this one. I have purple. It's pretty fun. Maybe with that one. Can I have these? And green. Which green can go with that one? That would be good. Maybe I'll start with that one since I know that one always says. So now I got to think of how I want to hang the top. And then add a pearl down here at the bottom. And it can be, as fancy as you want. I don't want to put two. This one might be shorter. I might need my needle back. I'll put a couple. Let's see, does that fit? Yeah. So actually, I think I'm gonna put. Maybe I can string them both at the same time. Let's see. Do I want to do anything else? Because I feel like if I don't put them all through at the same time, then I'm going to have a problem later putting them through. Because the hole is really not that big. But, all right, I'm just going to do this. Let me put this through. Oops, I don't want to go too far. So let me think here. Sizes. And let's see, I'll cut that one there. And put that one there. And then I think I'm going to take this one, I'll even it out for now, and put a big. Oh, I don't even know if these have holes in them. Oh, they don't. Darn it. Well, that won't work then. I thought I had. Hmm. I might have to use these. That's not going to fit. Well, that's a bummer. I was hoping that those would fit. These do not have holes in them. All right, let me find. I know I have to have some. I have so many beads. Can't imagine I don't have. Some that are open. Give me a moment, and hopefully I will find them. A bunch of stuff in here, and see if I have anything in here. There's some charms, but I don't know if I have any hearts. All right. Guess I can't use can't do a pearl like I wanted. I do have red. Let me look in here. If you're just jumping on, say hi. You can attach more with a lanyard knot on the thinner yarn. Yeah, it'll take me an hour to figure that out. To be honest. Let me see what I got in here. Oh, that's pretty. Is that too green though? Maybe. It's from a necklace or something I had found. It's a possibility. I'll get it untangled here. See, I think I got this at an estate sale. No, that might be too green. That's like almost you can just use that whole thing, just shorten it up. But I think it's going to be too green. Yeah. So back to the drawing board. I'd always use one of these fancy little shiny things. And let me see what's in here. Of course, I have pink. I have lots of pink. But the, I don't know. That's pretty. What do I have for green? What do I have for green? I know I have greens. That's clear. Excuse me for a moment. What are we made? No. I'll sort the beads. If I can even get it through, that's the problem, I guess. Can I get it through the bead? Kind of wanted something shiny. Try and see if I can. Dad used to smoke those cigars. Oh, El Producto. Yeah, the oh yeah, was that the one with the lady on it? I thought it was a different lady. Could have been a cigar box. I don't know. I think I found that in Pat and Tom's stash. So I was gonna string them up on both strings, but I don't know if that will be possible. I kind of just wanted to. This one will fit, but I won't fit these on there. So I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to put them. Well, I guess worst case scenario, I think what I'm gonna do is go back to my original idea that use these. Use one of these. Or I could use this clear one. This looks the same as that one. Clear or pearl? I kind of like the pearl. It's because it seems more vintagey to me. So I think what I'm going to do is get just some wire and just put it on with some wire. And then that way, could also use a fishing line, I suppose. So let me put that there. And actually, I'm going to take that out for a second. Do you have any fishing line or string? Yeah, I do. I know fishing line, I won't be able to see it, which is probably better. But let's try this. I could always undo it. And we want to put this on the top. Have it point down and twist. Twist that out and see how it goes. I think that might be okay. All right, let me trim off the excess. Get rid of the pointy part so I don't hurt myself. Tuck that under. There we go. How's that? Looks good from afar, right? So, what else do I want to add? So I could add more. I could just use the wire and add more beads down here if I want. Always gonna look for glitter. Glitter would be fun in here, although I don't really want to deal with glitter, but I could just keep this one simple. Put another tie up here with another bead. Where's this? There we go. Which one's long? Doesn't matter. Making a mess. I kind of want to, I could glue a bead on there as well. But I think what I'll do is feed this through. I'm not going to tie it yet, but that will be one I could tie it so you can hang it like that. And get another bead. And get my wire. Where this left off. What a mess. All right. I put those beads away, they're going to be rolling all over. Tuck that in there. Feed this through the front. could put 2 on there. Maybe let's see, 2. I like 2. I think I'll do 3. Come on, fingers. There we go. Pull these down a little bit so I have some slack to twist these together. All right. Let's see how this one turns out. Just like there. Let me pull this down. I kind of wanted to do it like that, like a ring. But we got to get it to stay. Stay? That will not stay. Not tight enough. I don't want to twist it too much because then it will break. Never that happened before. Whoops, see, that broke, but I think I'm okay. There, that'll work. I could also just tie the ribbon around the bead, but maybe if I just there we go. What do you think? Let me trim this, and I'll tie a little knot. My fingers do not want to work today. They're tired. All right. There we go. I could do a little pinch down there, I guess, somehow to keep it on each side of the bead, but there we go. There's the first one. First one's done. Set that there so anybody coming on can see what the heck I'm doing. What is she making? I'm making a mess. Oops, you can't see it. There we go. All right. So the next one, let's do some purple. Purple's fun. Clean up as you go. Clean up in aisle 5. I have buttons, I have keys, all sorts of fun stuff I could just hang down here. If I wanted to get really inventive, I could drill a couple more holes on here. That would be fun. because then it'd be easier to string things on. Because then I could have 3. So bear with me. Let me get my drill. Ouch. And we'll drill some more holes. I don't know what to do with this battery. Same with this one. That'll work. Excuse my booty as I bend down. If you're just joining, say hi in the comments. Let me know if you're working on any particular projects tonight. I just want to pull this paper through so it comes through the other side. Anybody watching any new shows? I'm like running out of things to watch. I sit there and I craft and I go through all these different shows and then there's nothing to watch. Are there any good documentaries? I watched the Martha Stewart one was pretty good. Enjoyed that one. I'm gonna put these beads away before they get lost because beads are expensive. But yeah, I'm looking for new shows to watch. Is that the one? Oh, it is now. All right. So now I have 3. And I'm going to do purple. I don't have, I have a little bit of pink. Let me see what I have in here. Mary, I think I got this from you. I think you gave me all this. All right. Let's see what I have here. Oh, it's all different colors. Look at that. That's kind of cool. It's the rainbow. That would be fun. This has red and blue. Yeah, that's the rainbow. Purple, blue. I'll pull out some colors. Look at that, it's sticking to my dry skin. All right, let's see. Work on this one next. And there we go. See, that might be too rainbowy. I was kind of hoping that the strands would be a little long, and then I could just pick a color. So that will not work. I think what I will do is I could use this purple. I think it's too purple. So I could use that. I don't think it's going to be enough. You know what I got here for purpley? Oh, this is pretty. I like that one. All right, put that one away. I like the more muted purple. So I have 3 things I could use. So 1, 2, possibly 3. I'm just kind of looking at all the different ones I have. There's some blue in here. I think I'll use those 3. Should be good. All right, so each one's going to get their own slot, I guess you could say. Have to bring them in. Is it? I don't even know. 7:18. Right. I think I'll put this one in the middle. And we'll go about there. This one on this side. And go about there. And this one on the side. Good thing for this needle. Tell you what. Otherwise it'd be taking forever for me to poke off. I'll put this through a hole. All right, and we'll go about there. That one's shorter and this one longer. And then I'll probably use this one for the top as well. So we'll keep that out. And so now I got to determine what I want to use for these. And I think I'm going to use, I have these fancy ones. Like this purple. And of course I could always make them longer. I don't know if I have any. So these are premium for my sun catchers that I make with the chicken wire. I could use these if I have any. Don't really have any that are purple. So scratch that idea. But that is a thought to kind of make more of a make them long. String some on. That's going to take some more thought. Yeah, I think I'll wait on that. I maybe on the third one I'll do off camera and just do something where I don't feel pressure to get something done, you know. All right, so we're going with purple. Don't really have anything in here. the shiny. All sorts of fun stuff in here. Could go pink. Not this whole thing, just parts, like these two parts. Might be okay. Let me take this apart. Maybe 6,000 glue on them, but oops, it's probably disintegrated. Broke that one. One sec. There we go. That one and this one, if it doesn't break on me. Oh, I cut myself. Look at that. Not sure where. My finger somewhere. Oops. This is literally going to have my blood, sweat, and hopefully no tears. All right. I don't have any band-aids down here. So I think I'm going to do this. Put this back. Come on. Sorry. I get to see my bloody fingers. So how am I going to put this on? I feel like I need a bead on top. I can string it through, but I need a bead on top. What kind of bead do I want on top? I want a crystal bead on top, I think. So this one, see if it's too big. I don't know. It is a little big. I know I have smaller ones somewhere. What's wrong? That's the same size. Is it? No, that's small. All right. Not much. But that'll be fine. I'll just use that. So I will get my handy dandy wire. Try not to get blood on it. Never realized fingers bled so easily, or so much, I should say. Wonder if a piece of paper would just stick so it'll stop bleeding. Guess I should keep band-aids down here. I actually thought I did. So let me get this curling tooly thing, whatever you call it. I can remember how to make a loop on top. I don't remember. Gosh, as many of these as beads as I've strung, I can't remember how to make them. Make this. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna text Bill and ask him to bring me a Band-Aid. Sorry, momentary pause. I cut my finger. Bleeding, like, won't stop. It's not gushing, it just... Alright. That there, this here. So that'll be good. But again, I gotta remember how to do this. You put this in. Turn it. Which way though? Turn it. I think you pull it down this way. And then this, when you wrap it around, I think. I don't know. It doesn't look right. I'll have to go back and remember how to do this. Too bad. All right, turn this excess off. This, hopefully. Does not want me to pinch it. Just trying to tuck it in so I don't cut myself on it. I don't need another cut on my finger. Okay, that took a minute. Sorry about that. And I think I'm going to string it through the middle. Now, do I want to string it? Do I want to use wire? Do I want to use, maybe I'll use the fishing line, which I have some of the jewelry fishing line, or I can just use regular fishing line. Which one is, I think. Just gotta find it. Well, I don't know where it's at. It might already be out somewhere. All right, let me get my jewelry fishing line, which is, that's what I just thought. Oh, you know what? I have I don't know if I have enough. I got those crimping things. Those are really nice. I don't think this is one of those, so they got something stuck in here. What is that? No, I'm not sure what that is. All right. So let me run this through. I always make them longer than they need to be, only because I'm not a good knotter. So I'm always worried that it's gonna them loose. So I like to leave a lot of slack. So let's see. Oopsie, don't let that go. All right. That going in, that's going, that's good. That'll work. As long as I can keep it in that spot. Right about there. Get some of this out of the way. Guess it kind of stopped bleeding. Finally. All right, that should be good. It hangs good. Trim this off. Oh, it did not hang good. It popped right off. What the heck? See, I tell you, I cannot, for the life of me, figure out how to string these things. That's why I need the crimper thingies. But I don't have any left. I can't remember what project I was working on that I had any for. And I'm pretty sure I don't have any left. What was I making? I don't remember. Um, Let me just double check this. Thought I had a few left. What the heck was I making that I have those for? Oh, I don't know. Some kind of jewelry or something. Oh, there they are. Is that them? Yes. Right. There we go. Let's try this again. This one. All right. Put this back on here. Put this in. Feed this through this way. And grab this one so it doesn't fall through. This is not making sense. What is this one's in back and this one's in front? Okay. What I want to do is bring them both down. Let me get these out of the way. All right, I want it to dangle right about there. So I will put these together. Hopefully I'll do this right. Great, I put those together. Now I have to need two hands. So you get your little creeper thing. These are so handy. These. But for the life of me, I can't remember what project I was working on that I had these for. You put your wire, your rope, whatever you have through, hopefully. You need good eyes for this, that's for sure. Cool, I got them both. And then you go down to where you want to crimp it. And I think I want to crimp it about there. And you just squeeze. And if it's not a crimper one, then I'm in trouble, but I think it is. Squeeze it hard. And there you go. Sweet. All right, that'll work. That will work. All right. It's bent a little bit. Seems like. There we go. Let me just trim off the excess back here. And voila. There we go. There is one more. I gotta get the top on though. I was gonna use this. We'll make it yay long. So that side. And what do we want to do for a bead here? I think I'll put another one of these to kind of match that one down there. And really do want to string it on here, but I don't know if I can get it on there. Probably shoving it through. Thank you. Hey, buddy. What you doing up there? All right. I got a Band-Aid. Just one moment, please. All right, let me get a thinner needle and see if I can poke this through there. Pretty sure I'm not going to be able to put this through here, but I can get some of it through there. Yeah, that's not going to. All trial and error, friends. I feel rushed because I'm on video and you're watching, but then it's like, well, this is how crafting goes, right? You just never know what's going to work. How much blood, sweat, and tears you're going to put into it. Some of it. Some of it through there. That'll work. Baby. Here we go. Sweet. All right. So 2 would look great, but I'm not gonna deal with 2. We're just gonna have 1 right there. Put a knot in it and call it a day. Go. Mm, There we go. That one's fun. I like that one. It's a fun one. There's 2 done. I'll work on another one off camera and, stay tuned. I'll edit a video and I'll do a short and all that, and you can come back and see how they turned out. Maybe I'll do more than one. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go on another YouTuber that I watch. Her name is DIY Danny, and I think she's going live today. I gotta check and make sure. She was gonna with I'm on her part of her Patreon, so we were going to get together and do some crafting, and so I'm going to go and do that. That's at 8 o'clock. It's 7:43, so I want to check that out. But thank you so much thanks, Mary, for stopping in, and I will see you next Thursday at 6:30 Eastern time. Make sure to check out I'm doing a junk journal January, so I'm almost caught up. I'm only a day off. My shorts should be caught up. My TikToks and Instagram reels are not caught up yet. Although they're edited, I just got to get them loaded up. But anyway, so if you want to follow me to watch what I'm doing for my junk journal, um, that's a daily thing. So that's been fun. You get a prompt and then you have to use that prompt to journal for that day. You can do as much or as little as you want. So it's kind of fun. Anyway, so thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you next Thursday. Bye.